0 for 4 Friday night. Shene Bieber fires, and we're underway with a high fastball. Bieber has not allowed a hit in any. Fastball strike evens the count. Kansas City on an error. Just a bit high, and it's 2-1. But that has not equaled offensive success.
And he's in that leadoff spot. It does take its toll.
Bieber misses outside, full count. Now the payoff pitch. And that's what Grossman can do. He draws a walk. He came into the series. Willie Castro, former Cleveland farmhand. The one thing I'm noticing, Rick, is a lot of pitches are bats. Caught in between. He went around.
He may have hurt his hand going around the next off over the last 20 days because of all these rain delays.
Runner goes, and the pitch is up high. Throw down. Not in time. Robbie Grossman with his second steal of the year. Tigers don't run.
Delivered that ball with, but that's a stolen base. Just the 7th of the year.
Grounded foul, 2-2 to count. Yep.
This is number 16.
Topper to first. Naylor with a great scoop. And the flip to Bieber for out number 1, but it gets Grossman over to third. Up and a little bit in, ball 1. And he smokes it to left field. Well, when you've driven in more than 1,800 runs in your career, you know how to do that. And he goes into second base with a double. That's his 6th on the year. Bieber giving up a first inning run for the first time this season from 900 career games played here in the majors. And it's low and away. You don't need a third base coach or a hitting coach when you got Miguel Cabrera out there. Yeah, I can't help you there. The 1-2 is in the dirt.
I don't think you'd be allowed to say it anyway.
Probably not. 2-2. Struck him out, 2 down. Switch hitters in the lineup for the Tigers today. Curveball in there for strike 1. Little low with the fastball. And Candelario late on that 4-seam in the majors. The 1-2. Strong out and miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back Ks for Shene Bieber. He accounted for the Tigers' only run with a sacrifice fly. Fastball. Boy, that was wrong. Spencer Torkelson made his major league at 22 years old. Ground ball too short. Jimenez throws it out, 1 down.
A lot of times his fastball's been up.
That one's up and away.
Everything he's throwing is upstairs. And look at middle of the plate. You know, he was throwing like 93. He's always had that 93, 94 velo, but now it's 91. And when you see hitters, that's what tells me. When you see him foul something off that's upstairs, why do you slow it down sometimes for hitters?
It's uncanny, though, how he is consistently missing in that same spot, just above the strike zone.
He did it a couple times against Minnesota.
With everything. Good hitters tell you, boy, you better get that ball down.
I don't know mechanics like the pitching coaches and the people they have here, but I know Well, the other thing they told Plesac is you're athletic. Let's use your athletic ability, and it may be the same thing. You know, like
yeah, 2 for 8 first pitch strikes. And, you know, the last 2 starts that we had, starting with Quantrill against Cincinnati on Thursday, the staff itself, 33 batters faced, 25 first pitch strikes. Get ahead, expand the zone. work a little harder because they've had off time to get their rhythm back.
Changed up nice on him there.
Well, he's admitted it to me. The other starter.
Back to even at 2-2, but just missing again. A full count. Runner goes, payoff pitch, swing and a miss. And I guess he didn't. I thought maybe he knocked the ball loose from Hedges. Evidently not. So a steal for Scope. That's his first. Spanks one into center field on the first pitch to put the Tigers right back in front. 2-1. That'll be his first RBI. And he's not running. And then it's a first pitch strike. Not running. Snap throw back. They got him this time. Inning over. Great job.
Because AJ wasn't here on Friday night. He says he's got some soreness in that shin that you just mentioned. He said they may slide his next start back a day to give it a chance to heal a little bit or not, but there's a good chance we may see him in Detroit.
Yeah.
But hey, they're down so many starters.
Yeah,
they really don't have a chance to let them take him off. He'd rather limp off than be carried off.
Grossman ropes one fair down the right field line. Into the corner it goes. Quan comes up with a good throw to second base, but Grossman is in with a double. That's a hit in every. One up, smash to short. Jimenez with a fine play, and Grossman with a bad base running decision. Double his first time up. Look, Shene Bieber knows that it's a struggle right now. I mean, he knows
he's battling.
He's bobbing and weaving. He's trying to rope a dope. He's trying to do anything he can. Run. When you get the opportunity, take off. Rivera pops one foul out of play to the right.
Is to know where the defense is playing. So yeah, I mean, you can read it off the bat and know. On second base, you've got to be your own.
Swing and a miss. He went fishing. Chased a slider, and it's 2-2.
Absolutely.
2-2. Liner caught. Back to first. Double play. Inning over. The Tigers putting on a clip. Third. Javier Baez with a big swing and a miss.
Shoots for the fences every time.
And AJ Hinch talked about this earlier in the week. How about coming into today? More than 40 late, and AJ Hinch says we know he's aggressive, but he's got to swing at strikes.
Well, you can throw it to the other side and look at Fran.
Both he and Franmil have swung at. I mean, nobody can hit those. Center field, right at Straw. 1 down.
7 double plays. That's most in a 2-game span by any team in the majors this season. Now over a 3-game series, not.
Yeah, I remember the 5 double plays against Cincinnati.
And it's kind of helped the starting pitchers kind of navigate through these.
What do we say? Trust your defense.
Yeah.
Make your pitches. They'll turn it for you.
Left field, Rosario makes the catch. Hangs on with 2 hands. They talk to each other during the game in the dugout.
They're always
a lot
together.
of communication there.
Absolutely.
Sky high pop, right field. Quan calling off Miller, and he makes the catch. 8 pitches. Shane.
Your information. And the total looking at right now, 35,748.
Jonathan Scope leads off inning number 5 for Detroit, facing a different Shene Bieber than he saw back in the second inning. Last 2 innings, I don't know what happened for Bieber, Rick. First and 18 in the second.
How about that? The base running mistakes might have turned him around. You know, he might some pitch inning last inning. 8, did you say?
Yeah. Swing and a miss. He's got his 4th strikeout. 1 down in the 5th.
Down. First, he got him to swing at a breaking ball in the dirt on a full count last time.
And he throws him a slow curveball and
change up, slow
0-2.
Yes. And you can see why hitters go after it and they swing at it when it's down in the zone.
Now the 1-2. Up the middle. Cutting over Ramirez. Couldn't come up with it cleanly, and that's going to go as an infield single for Tuck. Fastball strike. Back out of play. That's going to go into center field, and Barnhart will advance to second. So back-to-back singles from the bottom of the order for Detroit. And now the Tigers are set up to reclaim the lead here in the fifth. And Robbie Grossman takes a pitch on the outside corner for. And now Bieber quickly ahead of him, 0-2. Hard hit ball to first. No, Naylor had it go under his mitt. Around third, Barnhart's going to score. Quan's throw will not be in time. And Cameron goes to third on the throw. Called a strike. Castro did. And the 0-1 taken all the way for some odd reason. Now it's 0-2. They were taking a little extra time before delivering that breaking. Expected or assumed that it's going to be granted. Down and in, he went fishing, no dice. And Castro, I think he feels like he just wasted an at-bat there.
You're probably right.
You would think high heat against him because he's been sitting on off-speed pitches.
Well, that's all he sees. He sees nothing but fastballs most of the time. You bounce it.
He's hit 2 balls hard, as you said. There you go. It was a bounce.
That's okay. Don't let him hit that pitch, but let him look out there for it. And, you know, that one was away.
He lays off.
Oh, he got it already? April 1st last year. Look at that beautiful weather.
That's baseball weather.
Yeah. Home run. Put on the windshield wipers, and he ended up.
Four-seam fast. Slowed it down and struck him out. A half dozen Ks for Shene Bieber. But the for those of you keeping score at home, an official scoring change was made in single and has since been changed to an error for Josh Naylor.
That could be. But I was just thinking, do they keep score at home now?
The 1-2 is fouled out of play. I don't.
They do it more on radio than television now. That you see what's going on, and all the graphics and everything they show on the screen.
All right, let me take that back.
Right there.
Most guys aren't that comfortable when they get to the fence to go make a play like that.
Yeah, well timed. You have to know the location of the field. That's beautiful.
You know who I was just thinking of this, Andre, because you brought up Mike Cameron. I saw a photo of Fergie Jenkins. CC Sabathia was with him at Wrigley Field, and another really good center fielder was with him, Adam Jones.
Adam Jones was with him. Yeah, they put a statue of Fergie.
Yeah, well deserved.
Very cool. Oh, I'll show you an error, Josh Naylor says. How about that play?
That was another nice play.
And my daughter knows how to keep score, Arch.
Does she? Well, that's good.
And she watches games on TV.
I don't know about you.
If she's here, I'll send her up here shortly.
All right. Is she here today?
Yeah, they're here.
Good.
She's got a big group of people here.
Right.
0-2 pitch. A little high. Well, that's the other cool thing about when you're a kid and you're learning
to know the game and what you're doing and playing.
Swung out and missed. Shene Bieber gets his 8th strikeout of the afternoon.
And save on your Guardians ticket purchase.
Jonathan Scope walked, stole a base. Bieber has retired 5 in a row, 4 of them by strikeout. The end of his day.
I was looking up at his pitch count, and yes, indeed. In that 7th inning, but and Bob Feller for the 2nd longest streak of 10 or more punchouts against the Tiger team. Should he get it today?
Oh my goodness, off the glove of Jose Ramirez and into left field. Jonathan Scope is aboard to start the 7th inning. Again. Had a chance to make a play on it, albeit not an easy one because he was moving. As run. Bounced in front of the plate. And a good block by Hedges.
Yeah, good first or second in situations like that. I mean, that's just and we'll go see Dusty Baker tomorrow with the toothpick.
Swing and a miss. Now he struck him out. Number 9 for Bieber. Rosario with a home run in the 5th, and that would have been a 2-run homer.
Oh man, this kid, I was just getting ready to say, this kid hit 2 sliders into center field, and he was looking for a heater. He got it.
Bieber, the workhorse that he is, trying to power his way through 7. He's over 100 pitches.
Job. You go out there and you give me 7 innings.
I was just going to say, for everything we said the first 2 innings.
Right.
You got to tip the cap to him that he's been able to find it. And maybe.
Right, get the strikeout here. Go to 10.
Swing and a miss. Hey, struck him out. Indeed.